A lot of people assume second mortgages are a last resort. In reality, they're often a temporary solution for families who are doing everything right, but need flexibility right now. Let me share a real story. I'd like you to meet my client, Sean. I met Sean and his wife, Michelle, a few years back. Thanks for doing this for us, Sean. Tell us a bit about yourself and your family.
Hey Rick, I'm happy to help out. So, we're a family of 6. My wife is an administrator in a dental office, and I work as a high school teacher. We earn decent incomes, but with 4 kids between the ages of 4 and 15, it disappears quickly. Our house is small, and as the kids grow, it has started to feel unlivable.
Now, they had strong equity in their home and needed about $50,000 to finish their basement. So they did what most families do first. They went to the bank.
We asked about increasing our mortgage, or even getting a line of credit. The bank said no. Our ratios were just slightly above their limit, but the way it was handled made us feel embarrassed, like we had done something wrong.
This is where people get stuck. On paper, they were good homeowners, but banks don't deal in nuance. They deal in thresholds. And thresholds don't account for real life. They were also expecting a significant inheritance within 2 to 3 years, which would put them in an excellent long-term position. But they needed help now, not later. My first suggestion was to approach family. They were very clear they didn't want to do that, given health concerns and personal boundaries. So we looked at other options. We arranged a second mortgage in the form of a non-bank line of credit. We structured it carefully, paid off a couple of small credit cards, prepaid the interest for the first year, protected their cash flow so there were no new monthly payments in year 1. The goal wasn't just access to funds, it was stability.
That made all the difference. We finished the basement, created real living space, and the house finally worked for our family. There was no constant stress about payments or juggling bills. We could just breathe.
A couple of years later, the inheritance came through as expected. They paid off the line of credit in full. And importantly, the line of credit stayed open and available if they ever needed again. Second mortgages aren't about desperation. They're about timing, structure, and understanding the full picture, not just a spreadsheet. When done properly, they can bridge families through a phase of life and set them up for long-term stability. If you've been told no by the bank, it doesn't mean the solution doesn't exist. It just means the conversation needs to be broader.